Are you looking to develop an impressive looking chest? Well, flat bench might not give that to you. Neither might dips. But you know what will? Having an impressive upper portion of your pecs. Nothing makes your chest development look totally different from everybody else's when you have that upper portion of the pec like a shelf. You're just gonna look and your chest is gonna hang totally different. So if we're talking about getting an impressive looking chest, we have to focus on that upper portion of the pecs. So let's talk first about anatomy. So your pecs are developed into two main areas. You have the upper portion of the pec, which is the clavicular head, and then you have the sternocostal head, which is basically the meat of the pecs. So what is it that actually gives you that impressive upper pecs? Well, the answer is focusing all of your pressing, majority of them, to the clavicular head. In order to hit that upper portion of the pecs, you need to be in a 20 to 30% degree on that incline. So when that's 20, 30 degrees, you're gonna hit that upper portion perfectly, chef's kiss.
That lovely.
Any higher than that, and you're gonna start to hit more of the shoulders. Now, when it comes to frequency, how often should you be training the pecs? Well, you're gonna be training the pecs twice per week. That's ideal for most body parts, especially the pressing movements. You're gonna be focusing certain movements on just overloading the weight, and then you're gonna be focusing mostly, and I'll explain this in a second, on your second movement, more on control. So you can get more out of these movements and you can really focus on that development of that upper portion of the pecs. What rep range should you use? Well, you're gonna be using the 6 to 12 rep range for this. That's ideal for pecs. Anything more than 12 reps, not necessary for chest. Anything under 6, you're just gonna be developing basic power. You're gonna be hitting those fibers, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to growth, 6 to 8 reps on those heavy compound movements are really what's gonna pack on the pounds of muscle. And then once you start doing like flies and other movements that we talk about, like those controlled movements, you can go up to 12 reps there. So how many sets should you be doing? I would say, again, it's going to depend on the person, but anywhere between 4 to 6 sets twice a week for pec development is more than enough. So what movements hit that upper portion of the pec? Personal favorite, barbell incline press. The king for developing those upper pecs. I also like close grip barbell incline, just to hit a little more of the triceps there, especially if your triceps are a little lagging behind. It's a great way to do that. Hammer strength incline, dumbbell incline flies. Those are my favorite movements to blast the upper portion of the pecs. So what's a sample day look like then if you're trying to grow your pecs? Day one, you're focusing on just progressing. You're focusing on heavy barbell incline. You're just focusing on trying to move as much weight as possible and really trying to overload that upper portion of the pecs. Then from here on the first day, you're going to transition into more of your controlled movement or your dumbbell incline. This is a great movement. Each pec works independently. You can focus on getting a good stretch at the bottom and a good squeeze on the top. And the cool part about the dumbbells is they're not locked in place. So you can kind of move your wrist around and move your hand in a more comfortable position to really control and isolate that upper portion of the pecs. And then, of course, the function of your pecs is to bring your arm across your body. So we have to hit some flies in there. So a dumbbell fly, dumbbell incline fly, preferably a cable fly on the incline as well, works wonders. Day two, focusing on a movement that's going to just push overall weight, the Smith incline at a 20 to 30 degree angle, ideal for smashing that upper portion of the pecs. And with this movement, you don't have to worry about control. You can literally just push the weight up. That's exactly what we want to do. Now we move into our control movement. So hammer strength incline here, some type of machine incline where you could focus on just controlling the weight down and pressing the weight up. And then of course, same thing, you're going to finish with a fly movement. Could be a dumbbell incline, again, could be a cable incline. Doesn't matter. You're just going to keep it on that 20 to 30 degree incline and just smash away at those fibers, okay? And I'm telling you, you focus on that upper portion of your pecs and you're going to see a world of a difference when you take your shirt off and when you wear a tank top. People are going to notice. And if you're confused about how to train the rest of your body and you want more tips like this, all you got to do is click the link below and I'll give you a free 6-week training program. No strings attached. I just want to help you to grow and advance and gain muscle. All right. And I want to help you to avoid all the mistakes that I made along my 20-year journey. All right. This was Anthony, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.